make sure our cows stay really comfortable in this barn. So to do that, we make sure that they have really clean, dry bedding, and we use what's called separated solids. And it's actually a recycling process where we take some of the waste from the farm and compost it so that they lay in something that's basically like soil, just as good as soil. Another way to keep them really cool and calm is the fans. They run all day to keep fresh air moving through the barn, even in the winter time. But we do run them at different speeds depending on how hot and cold it is to save energy. Two main ingredients that make up about 80% of the cow's food every day are corn silage and hay or baleage, which is just hay that has been fermented. Corn silage is fermented corn, and we keep it in this big pile, and after 4 weeks it ferments, and that turns into silage. So we cover the pile with tires to keep the air out, because silage can only be created in an airless environment. Each plant of corn has about 1 ear on it, and sometimes 2. But what happens on a dairy farm is instead of just using the corn kernels, we take the entire plant, and the piece of equipment, which is called a forage harvester, will come and take the entire plant and chop it up into little pieces of silage. So the cows are actually eating the entire plant, and corn is a grass and just also has grain as part of the cob. Now the other part of the cow's ration is alfalfa. We cut this alfalfa about a week ago, but as you can see, it's already growing back, and we've cut it for the 4th time this year, and it's over winter. And unlike corn, which is a grass, alfalfa is a legume, which allows its roots to grow deep, and it's also a perennial plant. So if we don't have too harsh of a winter, this alfalfa will still be here next year if we have a proper snow cover to protect it from the winter elements. So although hay can be used dry, and we'll let it dry in the field, we can also ferment it in these large tubes. So inside this long tube of what we call baleage is a 4-foot by 3-foot round bale of hay from that alfalfa crop. And what'll happen is after 4 weeks, this will make a sweet smell, and that'll be fermented properly, and that'll be preserved for the entire year. So although we made this baleage at the end of August, it will be the cow's feed next January, next June, and possibly even next August, depending on how soon the cows run out of feed.